Can we get some eyes on YouTube or TikTok? Is this thing working? Hi, hello. The Nerva has entered chat. Nice. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? Welcome on in. I have to check the audio. Okay. Let's see how it looks when I drive, yeah? What's up, Stereo? How you doing? Good? Good? Okay. We'll get it. Car's warmed up. Let's go. Hell yeah. Oh man, your name, the color of your handle changed from stream to stream. That's a thing that happens on Twitch. We're gonna continue. Feels good, man. Feels good. How y'all doing? My name's Ray Martini. Normally you find me playing music, but we've been playing Forza Horizon 6 on the racing wheel for a while now. And the game just came out yesterday. We've been playing it since Friday. I've been putting out content, and if you've been seeing it, I'm streaming everywhere except where it's really popping off and getting some real traction. I haven't had a 20K video in a long time, but Instagram's like eating up my Horizon content. Apparently there's not enough gamers on Instagram, but I don't want to go stream over there, man. It's streaming on meta platforms. You see people's real names. It's weird, man. It's weird. I like TikTok. TikTok has always been fun. The TikTok live scene has always been fun for me. Twitch has been home for me. YouTube live gaming also kind of fun for me, but you know, the Nerva, if you're in either TikTok or if you're on YouTube live, how's the feedback? I know there's a little bit of a delay, the like 10-second delay from the encoder, just because it's going through a different route. How's everybody doing? Can you guys hear me? We good? Let's take the Mustang out. So it doesn't play sound unless I'm tabbed in, so you'll hear sometimes silence or sometimes when I'm like talking or something, you know. We got the background music. Let's see how YouTube Live treats the radio on Forza Horizon 6. Alright. Oh god. Tell me how it looks. More importantly. We good? How does it sound? Can you guys hear me? Would love some feedback on all these platforms. What resolution are you watching in? Everything's seeing good, looking good. Is it smooth? Can I get a shout out? No, you may not. Okay. I gotta pull over. I have to pull over. Let me do a quick pull over here on the side of the road. I need to change my transmission from automatic to manual with clutch. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I want to try something really quickly because someone left a comment on one of my TikToks. They did the same thing I did, which is I just hold the D-pad down. Do we have any mods on YouTube? Can we just go ahead and take care of that? And I just hold it straight up, and basically the route it takes you to the topmost part of the map, which is this part right here. I haven't gone there because it's not, you know, if I do that and I travel to the furthest point, I get a certain distance. So it's 1440 for you on Twitch. Hell yeah, dude. If I go here, I mean, I wanted to show this, but I got it. Let me give him a shout out. Here you go. And I'm gonna give you a shout out too. Here you go. All right, let's go. If I check the distance, you can't see it. I have to tab in. All right. If you check the distance, I'll move out of the way. It's 21.1 right behind me, right? So it says 21.1. But you can't see it. But let me, how about this vertical? I'll just do this. Oh man, I can't do it because it tabs out. Every time I tab out, it pauses the game. Son of a bitch. You sound phenomenal. I have very good speakers too. Nice. Thank you. Hey, thank you for the follow. Hold on, I have to take a look at YouTube. They are clearly new to the internet. All right, so the route that I set, which is from the southern, let me show you again. It's from the southernmost part of the map to the northernmost part of the map. If you do that, it's going to set a route that goes through and around certain parts of this. Like, it avoids this middle part and goes through what is possibly a better route. But it does take you through, I think, one of the thoroughways through Tokyo here. Now, this viewpoint that you see of the map is actually high up. When you zoom in on this little city hub here, dude, this fucking part of the map, this is designed to be, like, inspired by Tokyo. It is absolutely dense. I got lost. I tried, like, let's see if I can get out of the center of the city without using the map or waypoints. I took so many left turns. I went in a circle, dude. I was just like, wait, where am I? So yeah, man, it's like 5 miles of Forza Horizon 6 versus 5 miles of Forza Horizon 5. Not the same 5 miles, man. Those are two different types of drive time. You know what I mean? And you got to think about it that way, because a lot of people are going to hear what I said in my video. Be like, oh, it's twice the size. Like, no, dude, I set a waypoint route, and like it's going to take me like more than a third of the growth of the map. Just because the map is a third larger doesn't mean it's only a third longer to do things. Like, no, dude, no, everything is massively just scaled up on a scale that 5 can't even come close to. So like the drive time, a 22-mile drive time in Forza Horizon 6 is a lot longer than 30% more. You know what I mean? And that's my point, is that if you've driven through these areas, you would know. I was like, oh yeah, no, it's denser too the entire way. But that's in a nutshell, right? So I got a comment that said if you go up here and do the same route from the top down, you get a shorter route, 18 miles. But I can't do that because I haven't gone there. So let's go ahead and get over there. We're going to waypoint here and do the same thing. A little experiment for the sake of transparency. And then obviously if I can pull his results, then I'll make the video where this way is 21 miles, this way is 18 miles. It's a big fucking map is the point. That's the point. Let's go. I'm in a Mustang, snowmobiling it up, I guess. Let's go. If everything's good and everything looks fine, let's go. Hey, this matches my background. Let's go. See, what I'm worried about is how it looks. I want to make sure you guys actually see smooth motion and detail and resolution. Anybody on their phone, let me know how it looks. If you want the widescreen 1440 look, come to Twitch. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, is it choppy? Does it look choppy is my concern. All right, we got the northernmost area of the map. Thank you for sharing live. Hello, how you doing? Welcome. Eloy, is it smooth for you, man? Are you on a mobile or are you on desktop? Because if you're on browser, I might want to consider doing widescreen YouTube. More importantly, do you watch widescreen YouTube streams? YouTube chatters? You are mobile? I thought so. Okay. So I'm going to come over here. I'm going to bring up the map. Let's bring up the map. I'm going to set a waypoint to the same point where I was. Right here. Just hold down. And it is 18.7 miles. Okay, so if you do it from the top down, it's 18.7 miles. If you do it from the bottom up, it's 4 miles? So the lesson here, fellas, is you measure from the bottom. Let's go! Don't quote me. Who am I kidding? I'm going to make a clip. Don't worry. I'll make a clip. You could save me time by clipping it for me, though. You could... I'm broadcasting this on 3 platforms, so it's written in stone at this point. Anyway. It's over, man. My career's over. I said things on the internet. They're going to know who I am. Anyway, no, that's definitely going to be in the VOD. I have it recording. It's all good. The name of this game, this is called Forza Horizon 6. It's a racing sim game. It's more arcade, fun, approachable. It's in Game Pass as a day 1 release. It came out yesterday, but there was an early release window where if you pre-ordered, I think the deluxe premium edition, the top tier package, you got like an extra 4.5 days with it. It released on Thursday at midnight Eastern. I'm Central, so I've been playing it since Thursday 11 p.m. So that means I'm level 169. Chat, can I get a nice browser's looking smooth? It looks so choppy in my playback monitors. I'm super worried. I'm super worried. I'm like, okay, are we all good? Are you all hearing me? I know YouTube's like 10 seconds behind. I'm also worried about the music. I don't know if they're going to shut me down. I'm going to like scroll up and make sure I keep an eye on that. But how you doing, YouTube? Yeah, I'm not doing music tonight. That's right. We're doing Forza Horizon 6. If you haven't checked, this is one of those moments where you have to do the thing, because this is the hottest thing I think it's going to be for a long time. The best racing sim game most people will try. Because it'll be on Game Pass as a day one release, anybody with Ultimate can download it. It's what, 150 gigabytes, I think. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, you know, for games like I'm not like a dev or anything. I can't speak to like the efficiency and compression files and stuff like that. But like having seen a game like Helldivers 2, for example, go from like, what was it, 80 gigabytes, 100 gigabytes, or something, like a huge file download down to 20 gigabytes is one thing. But a game like this feels like it does have that kind of footprint because it's that detailed. There's so much, and this map is so much larger. Cancel. And we're finding out various things about it, you know what I mean, as we go through it. So I'm experiencing a lot of stuff for the first time. A lot of people are very interested in seeing how I react. We've been fielding all kinds of questions about Forza all weekend during the early access, because the player base goes way back. That's right, Monica. The shaders alone need 100 gigs. Do we know that for a fact? What's up, Tyler? How you doing? Okay. Chat, I'm gonna keep driving here. We made a clip already. That was one thing I had to address, because one person said it's actually less than 18. I was like, well, it's longer if you measure from the bottom. Yeah, Nautica, you took the one thing. Yeah, the one lesson from the earlier thing. That's so funny. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and one of the things I like about this is they have a little bit of a recommendation thing. Hey, Bunny, how you doing? You can, so the map filter has always been a thing in previous games. It's the easiest way to sort things. One of the quality of life updates they did for this new release, if you hold the L1 button or L left bumper, in this case my left paddle, you can see the map in regions, and a little thing pops up here, and it tells you everything you need to do. And each area has their own mascot. So this is the one that I made a video about. And if you hit them, they make a face. Yeah, this guy right here. That was the first time I paid attention to the face it made. So when I hit it and saw it, I made the same face by accident. And like now, like 20,000 people have seen it in the last hour. And I'm just like, oh, fuck, I made a dumb face. No! So yeah, this thing, I need one of these in my background now. I need to buy one or something, or learn how to make them or something. Bunny, thank you for the heart me. How you doing? YouTube, welcome. We're doing Horizon 6 tonight. Hey, Doom Sheep, how you doing? Is that Sonic? What is that? Who is that? Sonic? Is that the OG Sonic, the movie Hedgehog? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, he's lurking behind a tree. That's creepy, man. Thanks for lurking. It is. Man, that Sonic is so... Not gonna lie, dude. When someone told me they felt like the new Star Fox for the Switch 2 gave them the OG Sonic vibe, and I was like, oh, don't say that, dude. Like, I remember the look on Sonic's face when they revealed in the movie. The first time they revealed it, it was so cursed, man. I was like, oh god, he has teeth. I didn't know he has teeth. Why are they pointed? Oh. Anyway, you can sort the map out by region. You can remind yourself what things you have to aim for, the goals. Undiscovered content, question mark. I haven't even found stuff I'm not supposed to find yet. Anyway, I got a long ways to go. I need 3,000 more Horizon points to become a legend, which is the gold wristband. For those who don't remember, in the earliest games, and I only know this because I recently started them, they brought back the wristband leveling up system. Thank you for sharing a live, Bunny. Why do you have so many OG Sonic emotes? And is that a Whataburger? Wow, that's a big burger, dude. He's blushing. God, he has like a 5 o'clock shadow too. Now that I think about it. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Sonic with a 5 o'clock shadow. Let's go, dude. That's what we've become. Let's go. All right, let me get out of this Mustang. A Mustang on snow is a bad idea. Let's. Yeah, Yeah, one of the things I like about the update with the map filter is that they gave you this option here: recommended festival events. Now, say what you will about like your AI assistants like Siri and Alexa or whatever, but like this little Forza thing, I'm glad they first off, I'm glad they didn't give this one a name because what Anna, I always try to turn Anna off. I feel like Anna's not really as intrusive as in previous games, but that's just something I don't want to go too far into it. But like this feature right here, if you unselect everything and just select recommended festival events, it's only going to point you to the things that get you the most points. So you can actually just focus on the big ticket items because there's a lot of things to do, right? But if you just want like to accelerate through the story very quickly, you can sort by recommended events, and then you'll find all the races this way. If you just want to not see these are each 100 points. But if you want to get them all, you have them all highlighted for you. And these are for the festival to gain points. Not necessarily because you want to improve on the stars or whatever, but like this is one you haven't done yet. So like again, the organization like features in this installment of Forza Horizon, it's so much more manageable. It's still Anna. She annoys me still. Yeah, but like this particular feature is not an Anna voiced feature, is what I'm trying to say. Like Anna can be helpful. I only ever like run into Anna by accident when I press the wrong key, but like yeah. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Thank you for bringing that up. So a lot of people will see this and be like, "Oh, if I do this Trailblazer, it's 100 Horizon points, right, or whatever." Well, actually, it's performance based. So the first star is what 50, the second star is 25, and the last star, the third star, is another 25. So if you do all three, you get 100 points. But if you only get one star, you get half the points, and if you get 2 stars, you get a third of the points. I'm sorry, three. If you get 2 stars, you get 3/4 of the points. So it's I gotta clip that. Gotta fix that in post. But yeah, it's still worth it, obviously. But just completing the race, for example, gets you the 350. I don't think there's a distinction on the points between finishing it and winning it, is there? Love the fact that you can buy cars off the road. Insane work. Yeah, dude. Honestly, I made a video about that, and it's like they captured that feeling of driving by something that catches your eye, stopping, like dead stopping in your tracks or doing a U-turn 180, whatever, running back to see if it's still there. They got that. Someone at a meeting suggested that, and I hope they got a raise. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like that is the most fun I've had in a racing game, is looking for the deals. It's like, that's a good looking car. Pop the hood, look at the stats, and it's like, oh, it's stock. Ew. And you want near list price for this? Nah. Like seeing a lot of bad deals and then seeing a diamond in the rough is a level of gameplay that I did not expect Horizon 6 to even offer. But there it is. It's like thrift shopping for badass cars. Right there, man. Someone's like, what if we capture that in a bottle and put it on Game Pass? It's like, yes. That's the money right there. I saw a comment on one of my Instagram videos that was like, dude, I love that they fixed the drag meets so that it's like when you want to do a drag race, everyone doesn't have to like line up and then wait for someone to honk 3 times or whatever. Like you can just line up, hit the button, and then everybody starts in a synchronized start. Like that is way to fucking improve that. We had to come up with ways for the devs to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like this is what we do. You know what I mean? But like here you go. You could just drive up to your spot, hit your activate button, and now you're lined up for a drag. So fuck yeah, man. You got any wild tunes yet? No. What define wild? Because maybe. What are you talking about? What have you done? Because I mean, okay, let's go home. I mean, and I've talked about the garages, right? I don't know if I was recording it, but let's go ahead and take a look. Let's go home. If you guys also didn't see, oh hell yeah, Jared, let's go. Notice the garages. In previous games, the garages were really just a space for you to look at things, but also a place where you can like swap like things, like change paint or like do all kinds of customization options. But they added to that customizing the garage itself. Now, I want to take a look at this garage here. This is my current car. I'm going to controller out for this easier. So this is a template. I have designed it so that this is kind of the design space. You walk through here. This is your front desk right here. You're going to see the first car, which is the one that I'm driving. Mustang SVT Cobra 2000, right? Then you'll come to the left. This is the arcade area, spare tires, but also, bam, G-Wagon. Yeah, nice little foliage here. Got a brochure. I mean, hanging by the G-Wagon's it's a fucking strat right there, right? And if you come over here to the main desk, across from me is, bam, AMG1 cover car. Suit up, suit up, suit up. There I am. And then the AMG Welcome Edition. What is this? The GT? Yeah. So, yeah, the detail's insane. Brother, so one of the things that I do, if you're new to my Forza streams, one of the things that I do is for every new car that we get, we do this. We pop the hood. And I can't for some reason. There you go. We pop the hood and we just fucking ooh and ah at everything. Like, oh, look at that exhaust intake manifold. Oh my god, it's a V8. Wow, look at this. It's a fucking blah, 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 blah. Yeah, so yeah, dude, we fucking nerd out. And like, there are car people in my community that have been so freaking like, what's the word? Like, they're like, I don't want to say I want to go into the educational side of things, but like, I have a lot to learn about cars, and there are people who have worked in cars in my chat sometimes that tell me, hey, you know that thing right there, or this is what that does. The last time we talked about it, I made an observation that, oh hey, that a specific Mercedes engine requires Mercedes oil, specialized Mercedes oil, and I was like, wait. Do car manufacturers require, like, what is that? And yeah, they actually make their own oil specifically for like performance engines that they make, and it's like, what? Oh, you want me to go for it? Bro? I mean, I'm just saying. So this is like what we do here. We nerd the fuck. Like, people maybe didn't know that about me, but I love car culture. I'm not a car guy. I can change a tire, but that's about it, dude. Maybe oil change, I could do that. Maybe. I've never done it, but in theory, it's not that hard, and I get it. I could probably save a lot of money doing it myself, but there's a lot of things I don't know about cars, which is why I pay someone to look at the things that I don't know. So yeah, as far as wild tunes go, geez, man. I don't know. My car collection is very scant, dude. I'm just starting out. No, I'm not. I have like freaking 50 hours in this already. No, I have 2 of these. Jeez. I mean, my favorite is the Z Nismo. Honestly, changing your own oil costs about the same as a shop doing it. Well, when you factor in, like, if it's your first time, especially the startup cost of doing it, because I've thought about it. I've thought about it, dude. Disposing the oil, I would need to get the equipment to handle the oil. I don't have a space to do it. Oh shit, this is I know this band. Yeah, there's a lot of other costs that go into just the cost of just buying the oil. Like, actually, dude, there's a little bit more to it than that. But no, I totally get it, dude. And you know, I understand the simple stuff, but when I have questions about the more like for example, when I looked at some of these cars that I tuned up, I noticed they started, backfiring like actual flames, and I was like, yo, why is that happening? And someone explained to me it's because of the excess on the exhaust, and I was just like, wait, what? That's why that is? Like, all of a sudden, everything made sense from Need for Speed Underground back in the day, because that's where the big, the quad muffler tips, fire-breathing muffler tips. Like, why? But why can someone explain the science behind why the engine backfires like that? And someone did. And, like, that is the kind of, like, that's where I want to make this space be an appreciation of car culture, but also like demystifying things, because like honestly, we see these car games come out, and what are they trying to sell us? Like what exactly do they want to focus on? You know what I mean? The exhaust becomes the extra combustion chamber. I mean, we're getting into the physics, because that's what it is. It becomes a combustion chamber, and it's supposed to dampen it, but no, I'm not gonna get into, okay, because I know there's performance modification. Okay, we're gonna get real into it now. I know there's performance modifications to mufflers. But is it because people go for the aesthetic of the sound, or the pure aesthetic, or is it because, like, what can an exhaust do to actually give more horsepower? Like, or is it more because to comply with regulations? Because I know, like, when cars are not road legal, a lot of it has to do with those exhausts, right? That nerd stuff I like to hear, man. I love your community. Every time I'm here, I feel welcomed. That's what it is, dude. That's what we do here. Music. We also, I'm kind of like on the fence about opening the queue because, you know, how do I say this? Sometimes the queue can go like everywhere at the same time, but nowhere at the same time, and then we end up having a backup on repeat. And you know, I want to experience the music for a lot of people, but you know, because most people follow me for music, we never know what we're gonna get. So rather than have one site play music for everybody, I'm just gonna go ahead and listen to the radios and stuff like that. But I'm glad that you feel welcome here. I'm glad you found that like we all have mutual interests, not just music that brings us together, but like we all drive cars. We all drive cars. We all can relate. Like we like to joke that here in this game, yeah, we're in Japan, but we also like to, you know, pretend that gas is under $2 a gallon. So I'm gonna fucking floor it as much as I can because I can't really do that anywhere right now. But you know, and let's listen to some J-pop fusion like we would, right? Here to answer questions about setup, Horizon 6. Any questions you have about the game? If you're on the fence, what are you on the fence about? Ask me away. I don't drive, but I understand cars a lot, dude. Fuck yeah. You're my people. You are me in a lot of ways. So like, I get it, dude. I totally relate. This song in the background, we play a lot. Oh, okay. So in Forza Horizon 6, you have the ability to travel back in time. It's called Rewind. And you can do that to not fuck up. So it feels good. I am manually shifting with the clutch. Using a G920 Logitech. So this is very entry level, dude. Is a wheel overkill for Forza Horizon? Yes. Even the entry level, it's a little overkill, but it does make it more immersive. And you're into that. You'll notice I'm in the first person perspective. And that's purely for immersion. I want to feel like I'm in the car. And I have a 32-inch curved monitor that, from this perspective... Uh-oh. Is YouTube down? Hold on, is YouTube down? Let's pause. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. It looks like YouTube can't handle. How's everybody doing? Kind of choppy? Yeah. Yeah, it's framey, but it's still up. Yeah, I'm getting that. So I got an encoder warning. It was fine. And then it wasn't. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. This was supposed to be a test. Let's go ahead and end the YouTube stream. If you put the Twitch link in there for mods, if you can put a Twitch link in the YouTube chat, bring them over here. If they see that we're gonna still, yeah, you come over to Twitch. In fact, we might open up with one viewer stream. We might open up the queue. Interesting. Oh, it caught up now. I haven't seen this error from YouTube. That's interesting. For sure. There's a link. Everyone go follow me. I'm gonna end the YouTube live because I think we hit a limit. So yeah. Maybe if I brought Twitch down to 1080, maybe that would allow it, but we're doing a lot right now. Yeah, everyone come on in, come over to Twitch. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Ending the YouTube live now. Thanks. Interesting.